Well, we're on our way to the gym. We're going to try and film a little content today. I haven't done anything with this channel for a lot of years, and a lot has changed. But we're going to try and revive it, breathe some life back into it, and get it going again. So hopefully today's day one. I left a couple of old videos up on the channel, but I deleted everything else. We just need a fresh start. So we'll catch up to you at the gym, and we'll see how things go. We made it. Alpha Omega is getting the business today. We're going to do a quick look around and gym tour, get weighed in. Say hi, Nick.
What's up?
Hi, Nick. Free weights, racks, deadlift platforms. Whole set of fat bells are something you don't see at every gym. We like being strong here. Calibrated plates. For a convertible powerlifting rack. So right about here is where all of the audio is lost. The mic died, cut out. There's no audio for any of the workout. So lucky you get to hang out with me while I do voiceover. I'm just continuing the gym tour, bragging here a little bit about my Slater log, talking about our sandbag collection. Dumbbells everywhere. Little cardio area. And then I'm going to go into the office here and get my body weight before I start to warm up. Yeah, it's kind of a rookie mistake. There I am, about 316. Rookie mistake with the microphone, not checking my audio periodically while I was getting video, but it just died. The battery died. I was using a backup mic that I had out in my truck and keeping my fingers crossed, and didn't exactly work out. But here I'm just going to do, I've already done some banded work that I didn't record. Now I'm doing some dead hangs. Don't worry, I'm not going to show you video of every set of dead hangs that I did. I think I did it 3 times for around 10 seconds. This first one, these are, they feel great on my back and they really stretch out my lats, but they are murder on my right shoulder. The thing is, once I do these, I tend to get a better overhead lockout, so they do help. It's just not a permanent fix. It's something I do during my warm-ups to get that joint loosened up a little bit and get that lat stretched out a little bit. That's it. I think I said something there about that felt like about 5 seconds. It actually turned out to be almost 15. I also did some dumbbell overhead presses seated that I didn't video. I'm gonna do some light lat raises here. I like doing all these exercises, actual exercises, little mini workout for my warm up. I feel like it really gets everything, blood in all the muscles, the joints loosened up, some fluid in there. I don't think that it costs me any strength or anything when I'm on my heavy days. Quick break, strongman break. Gotta do it at least one more time. Those traps are looking beefy. I forget what Kelly's talking about. Kelly came over to talk about her workout. I think she is talking about her bench press. or the program that she's on now. Not exactly the start that I was hoping for my return to YouTube, but we're going to be okay. Better from here. Another quick set, a little bit heavier. These are only like 20s. I'm not really not going heavy at all. I'm just trying to contract the muscles, load them up a little bit. This is my first push day of the week. I usually have 2 push days a week, and this whole push day is actually really light. It's just meant to really try to get a feel for technique and, work on some control and positions and movement patterns. That's the 12-inch Rogue Log. It's 135 pounds empty. Just get a little feel for it before I actually put anything on it and start pressing it. Having a little conversation now about that leg right there. This is kind of what held up my YouTube channel. Not entirely. I mean, there were some other things, and I just didn't really commit to it when I first started it. But back in 2020, I had a bout with COVID that ultimately cost me my lower left leg. So these last 4 years have all been about relearning all of this, trying to figure out how to do it all again. Everything. I mean, new positions for deadlift, figuring out a new way to squat, learning how to clean the log again with one leg. It's nothing's the same. Nothing is the same. Even bench press, believe it or not, just getting in a good position to get my points of contact down and develop a little bit of leg drive on the bench press is incredibly difficult. It's very hard to relearn. And I'm also talking a little bit about the wrist wraps, because I've got the wrist wraps on all the time. Back in the late 80s, I was a skateboarder with all my friends in high school, and I wasn't very good at it, so I fell a lot. Subsequently, I have 7 fractures in my right wrist and 6 in my left. They stay pretty stiff, and whenever I load them axially, they hurt a lot, so I tend to wear wrist wraps a lot. It really does help. I mean, that stabilization really takes the pain away from me. But we're going to give 135 a go here, see if we can find a good position for it. It's hard to really feel the technique until you have some decent weight on there. But you have to do your best to try and still get in the positions. I get pretty low on the lat position. You really can't see it with a 135-pound log. You'll probably see it later. But I always teach on the clean too, that the clean is a squat, a front squat, and then a hip thrust. You don't curl it, you don't jump, you don't need a full extension in your ankles. It is a front squat. You use an IQ squat, 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 hips, squat, 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 hips. And just, if you're in a good position and you time it right, it just rolls up your body. You get in a good position at the top every time, and you can really handle a lot more load that way. We're going to 185 now. Still just trying to feel it out. Cleaned up some of the glare in editing from those lights, but I'm still working out what to do about toning that down a little bit. Gotta be careful to take that mic off that isn't even working. squat, hip thrust. You see me stumble a little bit there. That's a pretty common theme, and I think I say something about it here. At some point in the video I say something about it, but ever since relearning doing things with the prosthetic, stability has been a big issue for me on a lot of stuff, but nothing probably more than log press. Overhead pressing has really been hard to get back to. So I sat down to have a little conversation with everybody about why I don't push press. And I'm touching on the whole stability issue here. So people have commented, some people in person or online have mentioned that I always strict press, I never push press. I've tried. It's not for lack of trying. I've been trying to relearn the push press for 4 years. But for some reason at the top of the extension, I just lose my stability, I lose my balance, and I can't keep the log locked out. I push pressed a lot of weight overhead, but can't keep it locked out. I always lose my balance and either fall backwards or fall forward, or I stumble a lot on the clean. So I don't know, maybe someday, but right now I'm taking a break from working on push press and I'm just sticking with strict press. Trying to lock down some stability and build some overhead strength. This is 220 on the Bear log from Slater Strength. This is one of their wooden pro logs. I think the log itself is 6 feet long, and then you've got 12-inch loading pins on each end, so 8 feet, and 2-inch manila ropes. It's beautiful. It's an amazing log. There's nothing presses like a Slater log. You saw there that the press was easy. There was nothing to it. It was the balance, the stability that was a struggle. This is the top weight for today. I maxed out at 220. I decided just to stay there and try and work on calming my legs down and just getting in a good position at the top of the clean, getting a good front rack and staying stable. It comes together in the end. It does, I promise. One thing I think when it comes to strict pressing a log that differs a lot for me than maybe some other people, and I've tried it multiple ways, I promise you. You'll see a lot of people that have the handles very flat and their elbows low. They might be real wide, but their elbows are low and the handles are very flat for a strict press. And they push it up like an inclined bench. For me, I found that I can generate a lot more power if my elbows are high and the handles are pointed up, and it's more like a tricep extension in the beginning. If I can get that triceps right from the start, I have pretty strong triceps, so I can generate a lot more power like that. So it's much more like a tricep extension to an overhead press for me. And now that I've said that, you can really see it if you look at it. That's it. End of log day.
Well, rookie mistake. I realized after that last set that my mic died a long time ago, and there is no audio for any of this workout.
So I'm talking
I'm
about
still going to post it to the channel.
making this video that I'm making right now.
Voiceover for the workout, and do better next time.
Okay, so that's it for my return to YouTube, vlog number 1, and I hope you enjoyed the commentary at least, and got a glimpse into what I'm doing right now. I understand it's not much of a workout, it's just log today, but I am close to a competition, so everything is just events right now. I'm only training events, and we're gonna follow this through the competition and then keep going after that and see where I go from there. So if you liked it, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to see more and see how this channel progresses, then subscribe. And if you hit the little notification bell, then I'll keep you updated. Thanks again for taking a look. See you next time.